From the hallway, walking to the bedroom on the left, which overlooks the side of the space where the lake would be. This is the one space where you will have vertical blinds rather than the traditional shutter blinds that are throughout the rest of the house. And of course you have lovely wallpaper. It's not in bad shape, it's not peeling, so that's positive. And then you have a second alcove here from another dormer window. And a closet space with, that's what you have for a door there. Another new window, built-in shelving, makeshift clothing rack, and closet door that needs to be reset. This is the room that I think you could probably very easily put a king bed on that wall, and then the other option would be to put it on that wall. And if you did it on this wall, you might want to go with more of a queen size. Back in the hallway, coming out of that first bedroom, directly across is the first full bath that we see. It's all tiled. The tub's in decent shape. It doesn't have any chips in it. New window, old shutters, beadboard on the walls, and your cabinet. All the cabinetry throughout the house matches, so it looks like it was probably custom built for the home. And the sink's in good condition. Coming out of the bathroom, going into the final bedroom. This is the room where I mentioned to you yesterday, there's a piece of wallpaper that looks like they started peeling it down. And here you go into the room, large lit closet, original door hardware, second closet with built-in drawers, again lit and bifold doors. And this room, you could easily put a queen bed, but I don't think you could comfortably get a king in here. And again, new windows, old shutters. This is just a quick shot of the staircase coming from the upstairs going down. Just stepped outside, and I'm going to take you around to the side of the house so you get all the way around the property so you can see some of the landscaping, but also the route that you would take to get down to the water, since the water is what drawing you to the property. So here you have a rhododendron coming in right from the gate there, and we're going to follow this brick pathway around the house. Got a little something growing up here. Not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm not great with trees and all that, but this is a hydrangea, another rhododendron, another type of rhododendron, which is a huge piece of Washington is rhododendrons. Daylilies under this window. Got some evergreens, lots of ivy. This is the outdoor fireplace, or not the outdoor fireplace, this is the back side of the fireplace that is a gas inset. Here's a little shed, door's not closed all the way, but you kind of get an idea, you have a little bit of room for storage, and that's off of the formal living room on that side of the house. Okay, we're coming around to the side of the house, and the gutters, it's raining, so the gutters appear to be working somewhat. We've got a little gutter trap here. your water access shut off. And we're walking alongside the front of the house now, the living room. And we're gonna connect now to the patio paver area that takes you down to the lake. But this right here is the front side of the house. Just needs to be trimmed up a little bit around here. Farmhouse style door. Coming around, we're now going to follow this around the path. We are now right across from the dining room. And we're going to continue down this path, but I'm going to first take you around to the right. This is now all your private space. Okay, so we're going back to the path to take you down to the lake. And as you can tell, you're coming up really close to your neighbor's deck. And so there is some shared space that we're coming up on here. So I'm just gonna quickly swing. You can see that one home right there. I'm gonna swing you around to the right so you can kind of see the other houses that you would be seeing. This is your immediate right neighbor. Okay, and just swinging it around from the top of the hill, and you can see the last of the houses, and then there's the lake. Okay, here's one of the neighbors' homes that is getting some repairs done, so you can tell that there is work being done in the community. Continuing down towards the lake. This home is the one that's immediately in front of the home that you are trying to buy. Lots of plants, that type of thing. Like your home that you're looking at, the roof is in decent shape, but it just needs to have some blowing done. You will see this being an issue in Washington simply because we have these huge trees and they're always losing their needles and leaves and acorns. So it's a little bit of an upkeep for yard in Washington. Continuing down the path towards the lake, you can see the lake straight up ahead. And we are now right beside house number 2 in front of you. I'm just going to swing the camera around so you can kind of see everybody has kind of the same kind of structure. This home is in quite serious disrepair. The fireplace has got paint coming off of it. The siding has got bubbling paint, which means there's moisture and dry rot in the siding. The shutters have got a lot of mildew on them. So there's just a lot of maintenance that's needed on this home, but that apparently has been addressed. Swinging back to the path. And over to the side of the neighbor's house. Again, you can see there's dry rot in the siding. The roof needs to be redone. So far, it's just been a straight path of patio pavers that have gone all the way down. We're now coming to an area that has steps going down to the lake, and there is this nice handy railing to help you get down there safely. Patio pavers are a little bit slippery when it's wet, and it's Washington, so they're wet a lot. But this is an area that the HOA takes care of all of this. This is maintained by a professional company. So far as the landscaping maintenance, the paths down to the dock. So here's a home that has the best view of the water, and they have their own little private patio area right there. And now we get down to the actual lake. That's a brand new dock that just got put in, and this is really a private 240 feet of private lake access for your community. You can see there's homes all the way around the lake. There isn't a square inch available as just raw land here. It's all been taken. The other thing that's worth noting, the HOA has not ever done assessments. They have been able to maintain and rebuild with what they are taking in for HOA dues on a monthly basis from the community. This just takes another view up of the property all the way up to the homes. I'm just going to swing around here just briefly. You can see there's a little hilly area that goes up to a flat area where that band of oak trees is up there. That's more of a flat area for picnicking and that type of thing. So we're coming back up from the lake. House number 1 on the lake. House number 2, 3, 4, 5 in the corner, 6, 7. Your garages are off behind these homes with access off of the street, and then you walk back up to your property through this common area to get to your house. We're back to your property line, and we are to the right of the house, following around. This is a dining room window. There's your outdoor fireplace. Needs to be trimmed back a little bit. And then here is your private patio off of the dining room and kitchen. And then continuing, you have more of this patio paver pathway that comes along the side of the house. There's your laundry room door, kitchen door access, and the gate to your home, and the walkway up to the front door. This is the area directly behind your house, right off of the street, and this is where the homeowners would typically park, unless they were parking in their garage.